I'm New York City Council member Shekar Krishnan. I represent Jackson Heights, Queens, and the City Council, an incredibly diverse immigrant community. I was at City Hall and I started getting inundated with messages about what was happening from immigrant rights organizations, from council member colleagues, from my own staff. It is horrific to see what was happening on Canal Street, to get reports of waves of ICE agents descending on our city, on our streets, chasing after immigrant street vendors. It is disgusting. And they are not welcome here in New York City. We are angry about it. It is despicable conduct by Donald Trump and his ICE administration. What really concerns me too is I walk by Canal Street every day. I know the vendors who are there. I see them every day when they are there too. And what deeply concerns me is not only how horrific these actions were, but how much fear they are spreading in our communities. They are terrorizing our neighborhoods. In the City Council, we just passed my legislation to decriminalize street vending in New York City. The mayor vetoed it, we overrode it. And one of the main concerns that I had when we and other advocates worked together was exactly this pipeline between the criminal system and the immigration deportation machine that Trump has set up. And we're seeing it in real time right now. We in New York City stand together with our immigrant communities. We will protect our immigrant New Yorkers. And this actions of going after street vendors, of ripping apart families, it is disgusting. It has no place in New York City.
So there's a good chance that Mandani will be the new mayor soon. Is he someone that you support? Do you think he can change policies in your direction?
Yes, absolutely. I know he stands together with our immigrant communities too, and we will work together to protect our city.
And then what about for other cities? Like, do you guys coordinate with other major cities around the country? Or?
Yes, we are in active conversations as these things happen with other cities, seeing what they are doing too. It's going to take a country. It is going to take all of our cities coming together to stand against this vile behavior by Donald Trump, by ICE, by his administration. It doesn't make our cities safer. It doesn't make our streets safer. It causes chaos, it terrorizes our neighborhoods, and it promotes fear across our country.
Awesome. One last thing. So this past weekend in Chicago, one of my colleagues filmed there's one lone protester who said something very extreme. I'm going to get the quote wrong, but it was basically, he said, "I want to wipe ICE out." He was basically calling it was borderline incitement against ICE to grab guns and shoot them. I'm curious what you think about that type of language, what that does to maybe people that you're more sympathetic to, people that are anti-ICE.
Look, there's no place for violence in our cities, in our country. The most powerful movements we have seen are non-violent movements, of mass movements, of standing together in protest, in organizing. We are not going to adopt tactics that they want to adopt. What we will do is stand together and use the power of our people and the streets, but we will ultimately prevail.
Really appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Thank you.